Hi, and welcome to Anne-Marie's Workshop. My name is Anne-Marie, and I love to make things with joy. Don't turn your channel. I know you're thinking, what? What are you talking about? Just take a minute. This is my July planning video, and I do Christmas in July. Just think about it. Just hold on. Let me make my case. All right. I love to start my Christmas in July. I love to order my stuff that I'm going to purchase. I love to start the things that I'm going to make. Because let's face it, frankly, I'm at the stage now where all my little kids are in their 30s. So if I'm gonna make something for them, it's gonna be something heartfelt, so I'm gonna need some time. And if I'm gonna order something for them, since I'm gonna go to the States in September, I gotta get it ordered ahead of time so I can leave my Christmas with my immediate family there and have my stuff made. Let me make my case. I love Christmas to be filled with talking with friends, looking at Christmas cards, decorating, baking, having people over, meeting people out, laughing, doing puzzles, eating my weight in cookies and other various things that happen at Christmas time. That's what I love to do at Christmas time. I don't like any stress with my Christmas. I don't like any anxiety that I didn't find my Aunt Hyacinth that turban I was looking for her. I don't need any of that. I just love the Christmas time. So I start my Christmas in July, and based on how many years I've done it, if you look back at my Christmas videos, I'm having a good time. So I want to convince you. So with every campaign, you need to plan. Now, I used to have a Christmas book. It was like this thick. It was a loose leaf binder, one of those big document holding ones. Had all my Christmas cards, all my newsletters, gift lists, address lists. And honest to God, I think it was in that one container that didn't make it here, because it is nowhere to be found. Along with the Christmas tree, those long rulers that I took to make that quilting thing, my sledgehammers, everything long and everything big. And I remember that Christmas book wedged the little Christmas tree I had in there just perfect. So now I know one of these containers did not make it here to Jamaica. So I skipped over that a couple years ago because I've been here 4 years now. And so I like to plan out my Christmas. So I have certain categories. I'm just using this leftover scrapbook that I have. I like to use Post-its because you can move around and change your mind. And so how I do it is I think of my immediate family. Then I think about my outer family that, like, you know, I might have to ship something because they live in England, they live in Canada, they live in United States. So I might have to ship something to them. Then I have my local friends that live in the same place I live, and what I'm going to be giving for them. My dad's immediate friends, what I'm going to be bringing for them. And then there's people who take care of us, you know, like our doctors and our pharmacists and our, you know, things like that. And then my immediate family, I should have pushed them first, immediate family that we exchange and hang out together, goes right behind my family. So once I do that, then I have a sticky for each one of this is individual family, these people, and then I have my lists. And so then I have my my friends, my people who are kind to me, and I want to send them a little something if I can. Then I've got my neighbors and people who come by and bring me like 18 hands of bananas, people who are just kind and come by. Speaking of which, one of them is downstairs right there. Okay, the reason I want to sell this idea of getting yourself started in July is just like that. One of my dad's friends, who's a good family friend, I didn't remember him on my list. he stopped by, I added it into my list so I don't have to look crazy at Christmas time when he shows up with chickens and gunga peas and all sorts of things, because he never comes here empty-handed, never. So I always like to send things I think his wife might like. All right, so then once I do all of that, I can tell who I'm going to hand make a gift for, how many gift baskets I need, how many just little envelopes I need, because y'all, I gift my garbage men. I give out beer in glass bottles, like nicely with a bow on top and an envelope for everything. Y'all, I could put an elephant out there and they would take it away. You got to think about the people who do service to you and give them a little sunshine for the holiday. It's not a lot of money. You know, a little card, you would believe how much they like stuff like that. I would. As a teacher, I loved being acknowledged and getting those little crazy gifts I used to get, all those mugs and stuff. Y'all, if you've got teacher people, get them a gift card to a restaurant. Don't buy them any of those mugs and those chocolates and everything. Do we look like we need chocolate? Come on, y'all. Give them a nice little gift, a Chick-fil-A, oh, Starbucks or something like that. This is just from, as a retired teacher to the rest of y'all. Don't get them those things that they have at Walmart or at Walgreens. Come on, you know how your kids are and they're with them all day long. You give them a nice gift. All right, so what I have found out is I know who I need to make some gifts for. My thing is loungewear. They loved it last year, so I'm gonna do some loungewear for them, for my immediate family. I know who I'm gonna buy a little something for, and I found out 12 gift baskets. And they don't have to be in a basket. They can be in a bag or something. So that means there's gonna be one element in there and some little stuff that you can make and add, like cookies and stuff like that. I would love to give everybody a nice, big scented candle, but I haven't had any luck in finding that here, not in a Christmas theme. And I think since I need 12 of them, it's gonna be too heavy to bring with me. So I'm gonna have to figure that out online somehow and work that out. So let's talk about what I think I'm gonna sew. Now, one of my favorite patterns to use is McCall's 8245. I think I have the insides, and I will insert the cover. Yeah, 8245. And I will include that over here. It's one of my favorite. It was a big hit last year. I made it for all of the young women in my life, and it was such a big hit. I'm gonna hit it one more time. So let me show you some of the fabrics that I would like to make them loungewear in. Okay, first of all, isn't this pretty? It's a lavender stretch knit that I got from you-know-where, Pings. And I bought the lavender. I'm not sure. This might be Mel, my daughter-in-law. We'll have to see. I know for sure that this is Nicole, because this is her color wheel right here. And then of course, Sarah. I have an aqua. I do. Oh, I have it in aqua. So my only fear is if I don't have enough, and I'm gonna go trot myself back to Pings and see if there's any more of this color or this color left. But I think even if I cannot get the robe and the romper, I can for sure get the romper out of all of these fabrics. So that's gonna be my baseline. Of course, I'm gonna find other things, earrings. I'm gonna make a few other dresses and things for them, but loungewear is good for them. Now, my next pattern is my son, because last year he loved what he got. Now, as I said, last year I made my cutie son, I'll put him over here, the robe from this pattern 3019. I don't know if there are any left on eBay. It's not in the catalog anymore, but you can find something comparable to it. And I substituted the pants here because I knew he had the athletic size thighs with a quick sew pattern. But I think this time I'm gonna make the pants and a couple of these, maybe 2 pairs of these pants and this raglan shirt. I'm gonna find the softest, like bamboo cotton, and color block it. I really like this look. So I think I'm gonna make him a couple of those because he's a tech guy, and I either I can't afford, or I have no idea what he's talking about with what he wants for for Christmas. Now, in Also Ran, I used this pattern last year as well, and we'll see how it starts working out. I do also have this loungewear pattern from McCall's that right here. Doesn't that look like something cool that you could walk around in? I have to go and see because the spandex kind of material is very, very expensive here. So I think I might make these pants for my daughter-in-law to go along with her teddy bear jacket. Her teddy bear jacket. I think it would be cute. So I'm gonna keep this in hand. But you see this block thing? This is really nice if I could find the knit that will work with that. I like getting them the loungewear. They love it. And I'm very intrigued by this jacket. But once again, I think this is one of those jackets that I like it. I like to see my son in it. He's not gonna wear it. So I wanna make it though. But I don't think he's gonna wear it. Anyway, so basically you're seeing my plan on what I wanna do for the holidays. And getting started in July, what happens is, then you have time for inspiration. Then you have time for something that someone puts on Instagram or YouTube or some channel, or Martha Stewart's still in effect. And she does something and you can go, oh, I have the time. Oh, I can make that train set underneath the Christmas tree in blue, because you have time. And so you can enjoy your holiday. So I encourage you to get started now. I'm gonna get started on my Christmas now, and I'll keep you posted with updates of anything else I get into. I hope you're having a great summer. It's time to think about Christmas. Take care.